Good morning, children. Welcome to today's class. Today, I am going to continue the lesson of 10th standard English, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. These children, in the last class, we saw that how the Ambedkar had took the initiation of making constitution, and even though in the 4 decades there are so much of improvement or so much of progress is there in the condition of depressed classes. Much progress has been achieved. That the members of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes have got so many opportunities, maybe the equal opportunities they have got, and they have entered the higher posts, and also they enrolled in the higher learning institutions. It means to say that they are getting higher education and they are entering to the public service. Now they are occupying higher posts both in central and state governments. They are becoming governors, ambassadors and judges, etc. Even though we have achieved lot of improvement, lot of progress, there is much left to achieve. That even though we are seeing the violences in the case of scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. So the annual report of the Commissioner of Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes lists several violations. So it means to say that the dream of the Ambedkars will come true when we eliminated these social discriminations from our society. Then only the dream of Ambedkar is come true. And Baba Sahib also told that we have to use constitutional methods in achieving social objectives. And he once observes that, he mentioned that civil disobedience, non-cooperation and satyagraha are the grammar of anarchy. We should not use these methods in democracy where the fair elections are held. It may be used when we struggle with the foreign ally or the allied power, or when we fought against dictatorship, but not in democracy. And we also discussed that in 2500 years ago, Buddha is already told that he questioned the caste system, and he also told that there are only 2 castes in the world, that is noble and wholesome, and ignoble and unwholesome. And the Tamil poetess Avai, she also mentioned that there is only 2 castes, that is namely the charitable who gives and superior and the inferior. So the famous saints and sages also, they try to expose the awareness of the caste system, and they also try to bring all the communists together in a creative partnership. So these are the things we have discussed in the last class. ಕಳೆದ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ 4 ದಶಕಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಸುಧಾರಣೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಈ ಪರಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಜಾತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪರಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಪಂಗಡದ ವರ್ಗದ ಜನರ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವರಿವತ್ತು ಉನ್ನತ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಪಡೆದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಉನ್ನತ ಹುದ್ದೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಅಲಂಕರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರ ಕನಸು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಾಕಾರಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಸಾಮಾಜಿಕ ಅಸಮಾನತೆಯನ್ನ, ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವನ್ನ ನಾವು ತೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ, ಆಗ ನಾವು ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಕನಸನ್ನ ನಿಜ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸೊಬೀಡಿಯನ್ಸ್, ನಾನ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ ಇವು ಡೆಮೋಕ್ರಸಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬಳಸಬಾರ್ದು. ನಾವು ವಿದೇಶಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೋರಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಡಿಕ್ಟೇಟರ್ಶಿಪ್, ಸರ್ವಾಧಿಕಾರದ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಹೋರಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ 2500 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆನೆ ಬುದ್ಧ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಆ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ತಮಿಳು ಕವಯಿತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಅವೈ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಎರಡೇ ಒಂದು ಜಾತಿ, ಯಾರು ದಾನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠರು, ಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಕನಿಷ್ಠರು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಹಲವಾರು ಋಷಿಮುನಿಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಜಾತಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯ ಟೊಳ್ಳುತನವನ್ನು ಬಯಲು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಡೀ ಮನುಕುಲವನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಸೂರ್ಯನಡಿ ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಷ್ಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ದ ಲೆಸನ್. ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 72, paragraph number 12. Dear students, please open your book and observe my reading and pronunciation and underline the meaning. Difficult words. Under the policy of divide and rule, the British rulers exaggerated caste distinctions and divided the people of India further to strengthen their hegemony over us. It was given to two great Indians of our time, Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, to repudiate caste and to proclaim the oneness of the Hindu community. Gandhiji did so by reminding the higher castes of their duty towards the depressed classes. Baba Saheb Ambedkar did the same by reminding them of their inherent rights to equality with the higher and more powerful castes. One stressed the duties, the other stressed the rights together. They brought about a veritable revolution in social thought. When Baba Saheb passed away in December 1956, Jawaharlal Nehru made a moving reference in the Lok Sabha, describing Baba Saheb as a symbol of revolt. He said, "I have no doubt that whether we agreed with him or not in many matters, that perseverance, that persistence, and that, if I may use the word, sometimes virulence of his opposition to all this did keep the people's mind awake and did not allow them to become complacent about matters which could not be forgotten, and helped in rousing up those groups in our country which had suffered for so long in the past. It is therefore sad that such a prominent champion of the oppressed and depressed in India, and one took such an important part in our activities, has passed away." There can be no doubt that one day he is not far off when Baba Sahib Ambedkar's dream of Samata will become a reality. So that I will going to explain. Under the policy of divide and rule, the British rulers exaggerated the caste distinction and divided the people of India further to strengthen their hegemony over us. So, British who have ruled India nearly 200 years, they adopted a policy, that is divide and rule. Divide and rule. ಒಡೆದು ಆಳುವ ನೀತಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So they divided the people of India according to their caste and religion. So that by doing that, they had strengthened their they strengthened their hegemony. Observe the word hegemony means H-E-G-E-M-O-N-Y. H-E-G-E-M-O-N-Y. Hegemony means that controlled by one country or organization means to say that a country is a power which is controlled a country or some group. So here the British, what they did is they controlled the whole country, whole India, by dividing the people of India according to their caste and religion. This helped them to strengthen their hegemony. ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ರಿಟಿಷರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈ ಭಾರತದ ಜನರನ್ನು ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಧರ್ಮ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಜಾತಿಗೆ ಆಧಾರವಾಗಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಒಡೆದು ಆಳಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಮೂಲಕ ತಮ್ಮ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಅವರು ವೃದ್ಧಿಸಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. It was given to great Indians of our time, Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar, to repudiate caste, to proclaim the oneness of the Hindu community. So, there are two great personalities, great persons, which worked a lot in proclaim the oneness of the Hindu community. That two great persons are Mahatma Gandhi and Baba Sahib Ambedkar. They struggled a lot. They worked a lot to repudiate caste and to proclaim the oneness of the Hindu community. Here, repudiate means eliminate. Repudiate means eliminate. Repudiate. Repudiate means eliminate. Repudiate means eliminate. ತೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಭಾರತದ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದ ಈ ಜಾತಿ ಪದ್ಧತಿಯನ್ನು ತೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕಿ ಹಿಂದೂಗಳಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತಕ್ಕ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾವನೆಯನ್ನು ಮೂಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದರು. Gandhiji did so by reminding the higher castes of their duty towards the depressed classes. So, how Gandhiji tried to how Gandhiji awakened the people, that he reminded the higher caste people of their duty towards the depressed classes. So, the higher class people only, they are treated very badly, the depressed peoples. So now Gandhiji, what he did, he reminded higher caste people about their duties towards depressed classes. ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಳವರ್ಗದ ಜನರಿಗಾಗಿ ಮೇಲ್ವರ್ಗದ ಜನರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಈ ಉನ್ನತ ಜಾತಿಯ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನೆನಪಿಸಿದ್ರು, ರಿಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. Baba Saheb Ambedkar did the same by reminding them of their inherent rights to equality with the higher and more powerful caste. So Gandhiji reminded the higher caste people the duties that they have to do towards the depressed classes. But at the same time, Baba Saheb Ambedkar reminded the depressed classes people about their inherent rights to equality with the higher caste people. He reminded them, he told them, he awakened them about their rights, that you have all the rights equality with higher caste people. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿಯವರು ಉನ್ನತ ವರ್ಗದ ಜನರಿಗೆ, ಅವರು ಕೆಳವರ್ಗದ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅವರ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಸಿದರು. ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ಈ ತುಳಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಾದಂಥ ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನೀವು ಮೇಲ್ಜಾತಿಯವರೆಗೆ ಸಮನಾಗಿ ನೀವು ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಅವರ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೆನಪನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. One stressed the duties, the other stressed the rights together. So Gandhiji stressed the duties of upper class people. Ambedkar stressed the rights of depressed people. ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳನ್ನ, ಅಂದರೆ ಉನ್ನತ ವರ್ಗದವರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಕೆಳವರ್ಗದ ಜನರ ಒಂದು ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. They brought about veritable revolution in social thought. Observe the word veritable. Veritable means ದಿಟ್ಟವಾದ. Revolution means Kranti. So here what Gandhiji did and what Ambedkar. Here Gandhiji stressed the duties and Ambedkar stressed the right. When Baba Sahib passed away in December 1956, Jawaharlal Nehru made a moving reference in Lok Sabha describing Baba Sahib as a symbol of revolt, he said. So Baba Sahib, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was passed away in December 1956. In that time, the Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, Nehru made a moving reference in Lok Sabha. In that, he called Baba Sahib Ambedkar as a symbol of revolt. A symbol of revolt. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿಯ ಪ್ರತೀಕ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಜವಾಹರ್ಲಾಲ್ ನೆಹರು ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ 1956 ಡಿಸೆಂಬರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬಾಬಾ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಅವರು ತೀರ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅವರನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ಒಂದು ಲೋಕಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಶೋಕಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆ ಕುರಿತು ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಜವಾಹರ್ಲಾಲ್ ನೆಹರು ಅವರು ಕರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನ ಕಾಣಬಹುದು. I have no doubt that whether we agreed with him or not in many matters. In many matters, some opposed him, opposed Baba Sahib Ambedkar. So there are some differences are there between Gandhiji and Ambedkar also. Even though that perseverance, that persistence, and that if may use the word sometimes virulence, that of his opposition to all this did keep the people's mind awake and did not allow them to become complacent about matters which could not be forgotten. So, even though the Jawaharlal Nehru's words, these are the words of Jawaharlal Nehru in Lok Sabha, he is telling that we may have some differences. We didn't agree some of his matters, but his perseverance and persistence and the virulence of his position that he keep the people's mind awake. ಅವರ ಆ ಒಂದು ಅವಿರತವಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ತುಳಿತಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಾದ ಜನರ ಒಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಜಾಗೃತಿಗೊಳಿಸಿ. ಇಟ್ ಅವೇಕ್ಸ್ ದ ಮೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್. Did not allow them to become complacent about matters which could not be forgotten and helped in rousing up those groups in our country which had suffered for so long in the past. So from the centuries, these depressive people were suffered a lot. But Ambedkar made them to not to be complacent, don't satisfy by what they are now getting, because he want to stand those people in the equal stage of the higher caste people. He has to see the whole society, everybody, those who are there in the society should have equal opportunities. It is therefore sad that such a prominent champion of the oppressed and depressed in India, had one who took such a important part in our activities as passed away. So, the only one person in India that because of them only, because of him only, now the scheduled caste and scheduled tribes people are reached this position. Because he has done that work when he has making Constitution of India. In the Constitution itself, he has gave that equal opportunities. So that's why Jawaharlal Nehru called him as the prominent champion of depressed and oppressed classes. There can be no doubt that the day is not far off when Baba Saheb Ambedkar's dream of Samatha will become a reality. So, we have achieved a lot. Maybe 60-70% we have already achieved, but the dream of the Ambedkar has not completed, but that days are not far off. Very soon we are going to achieve the Ambedkar's dream of Samatha will become reality. So this is all about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. I hope you have all come to know about more about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Okay, the lesson has been completed now, and for homework I am giving you in page number 73. 6 questions are there, and you have to answer those questions and send it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you.